right, we've got to talk about Immaculate Constellation. That's right, the newly revealed government UFO program revealed to us by Michael Schallenberger. Let's talk about it. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I'll talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, I'm joined by Baxi today. He and Ben are taking turns helping me out. So yeah, thank you, Baxi. I really appreciate that. You're a good cat. All right. So what is Immaculate Constellation? Well, let's find out. Let's listen to Ross and Michael discuss it.
Pentagon is illegally hiding secret UFO programs from Congress, sources allege. Tell me more, sir.
So a new whistleblower has come forward with a written report that this person has shared with some members of Congress and with me, and the report is quite extraordinary. It says that there is an unacknowledged special access program called Immaculate Constellation, which is the parent program, is the language used for exactly what you said: UAP, crash retrieval, reverse engineering, and apparently a very large database of high quality photographs, videos, infrared videos, apparently much more sophisticated documentation of many more UAP encounters than.
Yeah, high quality photos and videos. Will we get to see any of that? Yeah, time will tell. But here's more about this amazing program, again from Ross.
Let's get into the nitty-gritty, some of the detail that you do reveal in your report. And there is, as you've already acknowledged a little bit earlier, an absolutely incredible incident involving an F-22 Raptor, which is the top frontline fighter jet in the United States military arsenal. And it describes orbs surrounding and forcing an F-22 out of a patrol area. The F-22 broke trajectory and attempted to evade, but was intercepted and boxed in by approximately 3 to 6 UAPs. Now, the thing about that, Michael, is I often cop it from some viewers who are very much of the rosy view about non-human intelligence, that they're all benevolent and kind. What you seem to be describing here is something where, at the very least, a UAP or a group of UAPs are essentially trying to behave like an adversary. They're boxing in a fighter jet. What's going on? What does the whistleblower think about that finding? And what conclusion did you reach on the basis of the evidence that you read in the report?
Yeah, I mean, the first thing, so again, I want to stress, I'm new to this. I have, beginner mind on this issue. I mean, I'm not by any means an expert on it, or a military expert. So with those caveats out of the way, I mean, the first most obvious thing you're struck by with that particular case is that this technology or form of life or whatever it is, adversary, is demonstrating dominance. I mean, it's just the most simple basic thing is that there's somebody if there's an interaction, it can be cooperative or among equals, or it can be hierarchical, and there's dominance by a greater power. And in this case, that those craft or phenomena or whatever are demonstrating dominance.
I think that's a really interesting distinction, that they're not necessarily hostile, at least in this case, but they are displaying dominance over the human operated vehicos. I thought that was, even though he claims to be a newbie, he has a good insight. I like that. So that's one of the fantastic things to come out of this revelation from this unknown whistleblower revealing, this Immaculate Constellation. Of course, one of the other things to come out of this story is that Arrow and the Pentagon have been hiding this, deliberately suppressing this information. Which of course should be no surprise. And it's also no surprise that the Arrow in the Pentagon, or at least Sean Kirkpatrick in the Pentagon, are coming out flatly denying this. From Stephen Greenstreet, of all people, the Pentagon, the Department of Defense, has no record, present or historical, of any type of SAP called Immaculate Constellation. And that's from Susan Goff. Sean Kirkpatrick, the lovely, lovely Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, says, there's no such thing. I had access to all the unacknowledged SAPs and reviewed them with the SAPCO director. There's no such thing. You're so crazy, unnamed whistleblower. You're so crazy. But people like Jeremy Corbell are coming out saying, not so fast. Lovely Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick. This is actually a real thing, and now that this whistleblower has come out, we can talk about it.
That's great. So, yeah, shout out to journalist Michael Schellenberger, because his reporting is accurate, particularly in exposing the Immaculate Constellation. It's a UAP reconnaissance program. I can affirm this 100%. It is an unacknowledged, up until hours ago, it was and is an unacknowledged special access program, even higher than an special access program. Its purpose was to detect, quarantine, and transfer UAP, dealing with incursions, meaning air, land, sea, all domain, with what we call ubiquitous technological surveillance. It's a very impressive program. And up until this day, if I had said those words on the phone, if I had typed those words, if anybody had, there was mandatory surveillance for it. So I'm really happy. And I'm really glad that that has come out to the public. And there's a lot more to learn about this program and others directly from people involved.
Okay, so that's the big question, right? We have the new UAP hearing coming up very soon. Is this unnamed whistleblower going to be testifying in front of Congress on live TV about this amazing, now named UFO or UAP program? That would be insane. I love it. Is he one of David Grush's 40-plus witnesses or whistleblowers? We don't know the answer to that either. But Jeremy is aware of it, so, maybe. But, I'm sure a lot of stuff passes Jeremy's desk. So, really, really fascinating stuff. But if we are going to have more whistleblowers revealing this information to us, are they protected? And that's one thing that Michael Schellenberger is talking about, is the protections in place. They don't seem sufficient for these whistleblowers to feel comfortable coming out.
As members or as staffers who say that they understand why whistleblowers don't feel comfortable, because they don't have the protections they need in order to come forward. So I think the burden is on Congress to protect these brave individuals who are understandably scared to go public because they have had their security clearances, their professions, and in some cases, according to some people, their lives threatened.
So absolutely, whistleblowers need to be protected. Congress needs to get engaged on this in a big way to provide the necessary protections for these guys so that they can come forward, so they can reveal this groundbreaking, world-changing information. Jeremy Corbell says this program was detecting, quarantining, and transporting UFOs. So it seems to be a crash retrieval sort of operation. But if they were detecting and then transporting them, was there also a shoot down element of this? They're detecting them and then they're transporting them, but they're detecting them while they're moving and they're transporting them while they're on the ground, not moving. So there's kind of a missing step in there, right? Are they just waiting for them to fall out of the sky? Maybe they do that. But if they're detecting them, they're probably shooting them down, right? Or they're relaying that information. Hey, there's a UFO over there. Go shoot it down. So is this the program that does that? Obviously, we need way more answers than we have right now. That's why we need these protections in place. I sure hope this unnamed whistleblower is going to come forward nonetheless in the next UAP hearing. And, this is huge, guys. This is huge. We are now getting some actual glimpses into the UFO control group and how they've been able to hide all of this stuff. And now we have the name of one of these programs. Immaculate Constellation, being hidden by Arrow being hidden by the Pentagon. This is huge, guys. This is huge. I can't wait to find out more information about it. I am sure we will. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about this incredible program and this incredible revelation of the UFO control group now exposed. Love it, guys. Love it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. So would Baxi. Oh, he's all curled up now. Okay. Thumbs up, like, subscribe. There's plenty more videos on the channel. Oh yeah, go buy a t-shirt or a coffee mug or a baseball cap or something if you want to support the channel in a bigger way, or heck, become a channel member, because channel members are rock stars and they often get to see videos hours ahead of everybody else. Yep, lots of other videos on the channel, guys, and I will see you next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.